our last vlog, a lot of you have been giving me the best packing tips. Thank you so much. I still have a few days left to pack, and I'm the sort of person that thrives under pressure, so very much still working on all of that. Now, something is a little different. What is going on with your hair?
Cause mommy twisted it.
But why?
Cause it's Dr. Seuss Day.
It's Dr. Seuss Day. So, in case you're wondering how I did this glorious hairdo, oh yeah, I got some pipe cleaner and secured them to this ponytail, and then kind of sculpted them together, and then we made this little pom-pom for your hair. She was nervous. Mom's not the best at doing your hair, huh? So you're like, Mom, are you really gonna be able to do it? And I was like, we are gonna figure it out, huh, sis? Woo! Should we read a Dr. Seuss book?
Yeah.
I hope we can find one. I think all of our books are packed. Should we go see if we can find one? Did you find one? Ooh, I love this one. Oh, The Thinks You Can Think. Let's read it. So, Emmy, you are learning to read pretty good, but you still really like to look at the pictures and imagine what you think the book's written about, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's do that for this book.
You cannot be like the Grinch. You should stay away from the Grinch. He's a nasty, wasty Grinch. The Grinch said, "No, I do not like green eggs." So, she and the way they tried to give him, but it's too late. He didn't like it. So, all the Grinches were happy in the world. Yes, 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 they will.
I really love that book because it's all about using your imagination. Hudson, what do you like to use your imagination for?
Superheroes.
Show me your superhero move. Oh, wow. There he goes. Oh, wow, you're back. Oh my goodness. Can you pack the house? Pack up the house super fast. Come on. Okay, Emmy Lou Who. Have a fun Dr. Seuss day at school, baby. Bye, sweetie.
Okay, so yet another week that we are not moving into our house, and there's really not much we can do, but we did have one idea.
Painter's tape party. We're gonna go around the house and make sure that we've got all the places that need touch-up marked.
It makes us feel productive.
Help us keep our sanity a little longer.
That's some painter's tape right there, right? There, see that? That's painter's tape.
We are trying to leave no stone unturned. A lot of things to touch up. You see all that blue tape behind me? Are you talking to Dad?
Hudson.
We've got Daddy on the phone and talking to Hudson.
I don't know. It's very crazy about that. I hear it on Daddy's thing.
Okay, say bye, Daddy. I'll have a good day at work.
Bye, Daddy. Have a good day at work.
So we just had a big delivery made. Our furniture's starting to show up because we thought we'd be moved in by now. So we will definitely be ready. We just got a pretty camel colored sofa. We don't want to completely unpackage it, but it's looking cute. Careful with it. We're not going to unwrap it all the way, but do you think that's going to be cute, Emmy?
Yeah, I see couch.
Yeah, it's hard to see in there, but it's a camel tufted couch with a wood back.
Can we sit in it?
When we move in, we'll unpack it, but for now, we'll keep it all packaged so that nothing happens to it in the garage.
Because if someone fell on it, it would be like footsteps are on it.
Can you help me box it back up?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it. So you all were super helpful after our last vlog with packing hacks and moving tips. I wanted to show you a little bit of the progress that I'm making. So this might not look like much to you, but this craft room used to be a disaster. Everything was all mixed up in like a big, terrible witch's brew of crafting supplies. And I've been able to organize it a little bit. So it's all separated into different categories for me to put in my laundry room in our new house. One of the best hacks you guys gave was about labeling different boxes according to what space they needed to end up in. Duh, yes. I remember last time we moved making that mental note because for some reason I thought the people who'd be helping us move would know dishes go in the kitchen. But it's just so much easier. Oh, this box says kitchen, so bring it to the kitchen. Let me show you something else. So another... You want to talk? Another epicenter of chaos in our rental has been our garage. We knew when we moved in here about 2 years ago that we weren't staying here for long. So a lot of the stuff we left in our garage. And I ended up donating probably about a third of it. What was left, I got real organized. Feeling good about all this. And just like you suggested, labeling, that's where that box goes. And that's gonna come in handy, I think, when we end up moving in our house some glorious day. Another packing hack a whole bunch of you suggested that I think is genius is packing bags for me and the kids just like we're going on a trip so that we don't have to rummage through bags for the things that we need for a week. Another thing people suggested is sell what you don't love. The good people of Facebook have been more than happy to come and pick up my stuff. Quite a bit of it we've been able to sell, which is nice. So it feels good to just get those things out that might not really fit our new space, sell and get rid of.
Desmond.
Yes, and who are you?
Hudson.
Are you being a good helper with Mom's packing?
Yep.
What have you done to help? Awkward pause. To be honest, this stuff is really hard to do with kids. I've had a lot of friends offer to help, which is so sweet, but I kind of feel like it's something I have to do myself just to know where things go. I've pretty much set a new bedtime for myself of 2 or 3 a.m. and just try to get a little bit more of this done every night. Because when the kids are awake and like jumping all around the house, it's just really hard to get anything meaningful done. So fingers crossed that I can continue to get it done. Another packing hack a lot of you shared with me was packing soft things like towels with breakable things like dishes. And I love that. That's a great idea. Let me show you another one. No one actually mentioned this, but it's one of my favorite packing hacks. I have a lot of like Tupperware drawers and stuff like this, and I just go ahead and tape those puppies shut so nothing's gonna fall out. Another thing some of you mentioned was that you can go to a liquor store or a grocery store and get extra boxes. However, I feel like with online shopping, we get so many boxes in the mail, so it's just a matter of saving those and using them. This is definitely very unsightly. With some of our lighting for our house, all of these little air pouches came in the mail, and so I've just been saving these and we'll be packing our breakables with these. So handy, free, and recycling. It's good for the planet, huh, Emmy?
And that was a crazy mess. I didn't saw that when you opened it. We just want to jump in.
It makes you want to jump in. It's a crazy mess.
Yeah.
So when our air conditioning guys came in and did their job, we ended up with air vents in places that we didn't like. Air vent we don't like. Shaye had the great idea to find air vents that we did like.
Yeah.
And look at that, my little handyman up there, switching out the vents.
Practically built this house.
He practically built this house, you guys. Is Daddy so cute up there on the ladder? Your daddy's so cool. Hey, one more thing done.
More to go. So the neighbors just called and told us that our oven's on the run. I didn't know what they meant until this happened. What kind of technology is this? Wait a minute! Is there children in there? Hi, children! Don't feed them though. If you feed them, they keep coming back. No, they're wild. They're like wild little donkeys. You gotta be careful. Look, it's so sweet. That's amazing, Emmy. You're really good at that. So we've been married 12 years.
Almost 13.
Almost 13 years, and we moved, we calculated, I think 6 times.
This will be the 6th time.
The 6th time. And I'm just as terrible at moving as I was all those other times. It really is hard for me to move, I hate it. But for me, I'm looking forward to moving into this place just so that we have a place where our kids can grow up with kids their age, create memories that way. And my parents lived in the same house for 40 years.
They're still there.
Yeah, still in the same house. I'm just looking forward to finally getting to the place so that we can make memories of our own.
It's so fun to have a beautiful space to create memories with our family. And I'm really looking forward to having others in our home and being able to share it with you. Hopefully it'll all be worth it.
Yeah, that's about it.